For years, woodworkers have been cashing in on smalls for every holiday season for their decor profits, which has been working great. These smalls are an excellent way to cash in on seasonal decor markets, that's for sure. But a lot of woodworkers are missing out on a huge market to make a big profit: large fall decor items. Today we're going to knock out a large fall decor item that can help you cash in on some of this big profit. Going to be using some fence pickets right off the fence, and a couple scraps of poplar I just got kicked around the shop. Let's get building. Going to start out with 2 fence pickets here, and they are about 58 inches long and just a hair over 5 1/4 inches wide. We're going to start at the top of these boards and give them a little character here. Alright, that should do. We're going to take them over the bandsaw, get the bulk cut out, and sand them down. Now we're going to take this little piece of scrap poplar cutoff I got, and we're going to kind of sketch out some eyes. That'll do for the eyes, and then we're going to do a nose. I know what you're thinking. This is a nose. And we're going to go ahead and knock these out on the bandsaw as well. So with our board side by side, we got about 10 3/4 inches. So I think we're going to make this cut right about 20 inches. I think that should do it all right. And while we're here, we're going to go ahead and mock up a design on this. Gonna go ahead and get these 2 boards propped together here on the back. Make them a little more stable before I start going into the finish of this. Just gonna use some Titebond 3 because there's pretty good odds this project will be outside even though undercover. We'll slop some glue on here. Gently flip this over. Get a few more nails from the front side. Picked up a little tip from someone I'm subscribed to, and I figure I'd give it a shot with this project using watered down acrylic paint. And we're going to go for, well, 1 part paint and 2 parts water here. Todd at Finding Me Woodworks affectionately calls this the Hobby Lobby method, which I think he's pretty dead on. I think that will do rather nicely. So I'll go get some other parts and we'll get to painting. I really do like that look. One of the things I'm finding that I'm liking about this watered down acrylic method is the lack of brush strokes. You don't have to worry at all about them. That's why I usually stick to rattle cans. You can't get a brush stroke out of a rattle can. Well, maybe I could if I tried really hard. I have faith in me. Not too bad at all for a first timer. And if you haven't checked out Todd's channel yet, I'll leave a link for him down in the description. He does some really good builds, really quick builds. And a lot of times he does multiple, so he's kind of a go-getter. Go check him out. I'm going to be using this watered down acrylic method for this entire project. Just really happy with how it turns out, and I'm not the bestest painter by any stroke of the imagination, so being able to slap some paint down on something and wipe it off and smooth out all my mistakes is really just kind of something that's right up my alley. Throw a little more Type Bond 3 on here, and I'm gonna just semi-haphazardly put this straw down. No real rhyme or reason, but figure it can't really be that hard, can it? It's just straw. Then put the brim of the hat down, nail that down for some extra hold, and throw some clamps on it. Now we're gonna go with the eyes and the nose. I did sand underneath these so the bond of the glue stays good. And we're gonna go ahead and throw some nails in those too. I rooted around for some rusty old barbed wire. Figured this would give it kind of a more of a country feel, so I just roughly shaped this and staple it down. A little neckerchief for some decor. Now with the cordage, I actually just made my own out of some cheap dollar store stuff. If you're interested in how to do this, leave me a note in the comments and maybe I'll make a video on it. And we need a little flower to brighten this guy's day, and there you have it. I got probably less than 20 bucks into this. The rest is all reclaimed or leftover stuff. That is gonna make you a big profit. These I've seen going for just a little over 100 bucks. Thanks for watching.